this is your Take It to the Top coach, Sharice Taylor. Welcome to another episode of Tailored for Success. Have you ever received a voice message from someone and they rattled off the numbers so quick and fast that you had to play the message 3 or 4 times just to make sure that you got all the numbers? I know that I have. Or have you ever had a voice message where the person was talking so slow that you could barely make out what they were saying? I know that you had. I think we all have had those situations. Well, I want to talk about just a few helpful tips, if you will, that may help you to not leave those types of messages, and you can help me by spreading the word and sharing this video. But number one, when we are leaving a voice message, a voicemail for someone, we want to make sure that our mouths are into the speaker. So whether it's your cell phone or it's a home phone or whatever the case may be, make sure that your mouth is placed near the speaker. So sometimes we're leaving messages and it's on speakerphone and we're half cooking a meal and calling after the kids and doing this, that, or the other. And that's probably not the best time to leave a callback message. So you want to make sure that you are concentrating on your message, that your attention is focused, but more than that, that your mouth is close to the receiver or the speaker, the area of your phone that's receiving the voice. And also, number 2, make sure that you are speaking at a clear, slow, and steady pace, and at a good volume. I tend to be rather soft-spoken, and so when I'm leaving a voice message, I have to make sure that I up the volume just a little bit and make sure that I project out so that the person can hear me, that I'm sure that they can hear me. That's another thing. So making sure that your mouth is where it's supposed to be in regards to the phone, and that you are speaking at a slow and clear, steady pace, and also at a volume that's going to come across well. So that's really very important. The third thing that I want to share with you today in regards to voicemail, voice messages, is that if you are leaving your name, if you are leaving a phone number, we want to repeat those important elements twice. And a good rule of thumb when you're leaving the phone number is to kind of air write the number as you go. 314 555 5252. I don't know whose number that is, but it's not mine. It's just one I'm using for an example. But you want to write those out. 314 555 5555. When you do 314 555 5266, the person is just like, wait a minute, what? So take your time and repeat the number. If you're leaving your name, and your name is a little bit different, number 1, you want to say your name twice. Hello, this is Sharice Taylor. I'm returning your call in regards to I may be reached at 555 5555. Again, this is Sharice Taylor, Cherise, Cherise, Taylor at 555. And we don't want to repeat 3, 4, 5 times, but at least twice the more prominent and important information, like your name and how they can reach you. Because the last thing that I want to share with you is that you want to keep a voice message pretty brief. As a busy professional, I do not like voice messages that are 2, 3, 4. Now, I tend to leave them with my friends. They even tease me about it. I tend to leave them pretty long. But in the workplace, this is a totally different thing. So people are busy, they have many things to do. State your business and move on. So keep it brief is my last tip. So again, just reviewing, we want to make sure that we are speaking into the receiver, into the phone very clearly at a pace and a volume that's going to be easily understood. We want to make sure that when we call out a number that we're saying that in a very clear and distinct pace. And one of the things that you can do is just air draw the number, because that's what they're doing. They're grabbing a pen and piece of paper and they're writing it out. So if they're having to do this, that's going to be a problem. And you want to repeat. You want to repeat your name, spell out your name if need be, if it's something that's a little bit unique or different. And that's also important too if you have someone who is maybe an English speaker of another language. So you want to make sure that they get all of the details of your message. And then also make sure that you make the message brief. State your business and then move on, and save all the details for when you connect. So we don't want to leave a 3-5 minute message. I think most limit to 2 or 4. I think people can adjust that most of the time, but make sure that the message is brief and just let them know that you need to speak with them. That is what I have for today. This is another episode of Tailored for Success. And until next time, the best is yet to come. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.